This is today's Impact Wrestling full show results video, and the show started with a tag team match between Kenny King and Sheldon Jean versus Joe Hendry and Yuya Uemura, and the result of this match was Joe Hendry and Yuya Uemura defeated digital media champion Kenny King and Sheldon Jean by pinfall. The next match happened between Trinity and Dani Luna versus The Coven, and the result of this match was Knockouts World Champion Trinity and Dani Luna defeated The Coven by pinfall when Trinity hits a modified full Nelson Slam on Wild to pick up the victory. After the match, former Knockouts World Champion Deonna Purrazzo approaches Trinity in the ring, and Trinity became the first person to make Purrazzo tap out when they faced off at Slammiversary. Deonna Purrazzo cuts straight to the point and tells Trinity that she will be getting her contractually obligated rematch at Emergence. Then Bully Ray, Moose and Brian Myers confront X Division champion Lio Rush after he failed to pick a side when battle lines were drawn in the closing moments of last week's Impact, and Bully Ray tells Rush that he's either with them or against them, and they need an answer by the end of the night. The next match happened between Johnny Swinger versus Zicky Dice, and loser leaves Impact Wrestling, and the result of this match was Johnny Swinger defeated Zicky Dice by pinfall, and with that victory, Johnny will get his long-awaited Impact World title opportunity, and Zicky Dice have to leave Impact Wrestling. Then we saw a match between Masha Slamovich versus Giselle Shaw, and the result of this match was Giselle Shaw defeated Knockouts World Tag Team Champion Masha Slamovich by pinfall. Then we saw Tracy Brooks telling Frankie that she wants 5 minutes in the ring with Alicia Edwards, but Frankie Kazarian tries to convince her that it's not worth the risk. The next match happened between Alex Shelley and Kushida versus Moose and Brian Myers, and the result of this match was the Time Splitters defeated Moose and Brian Myers by pinfall. After the match, chaos ensues as Bully Ray, Moose and Myers continue their assault from last week on Shelley and Kushida, and Josh Alexander evens the odds until X Division champion Lio Rush makes his decision and joins forces with Bully, Moose and Myers. After being injured by Rush at Slammiversary, Chris Sabin returns and brings the fight to Rush, and Sabin tosses him to the outside before standing tall with Shelley, Kushida and Alexander. The next match happened between Mike Bailey versus Zachary Wentz, and the result of this match was Zachary Wentz defeated Mike Bailey by pinfall with the headlock DDT. In the main event of the show, we saw a match between Eric Young versus Nick Aldis, and the result of this match was Eric Young defeated Nick Aldis by pinfall with the piledriver finishing move. After the bell, Eric Young is blindsided by his former allies, Diener and Khan of the Design, and Diener is barking out orders as Khan plants Young with not 1, not 2 but 3 thunderous chokeslams, then Diener adds insult to injury, taking out Young with the antidote DDT as Impact goes off the air.